Oh dear. This is gonna be a long one. I am not prepared for this challenge. But it's the last level in the trilogy. We did future tense, so we can do Stormy Ascent. But it's a long level. Oh god. Okay, so that's there. You know what, I wonder how much of this is just going to be a case of be careful. Like, how much of this is actually just don't be a dick? Because that's what a lot of Slippery Climb was. It was just don't be a dickhead about it. Didn't mean to jump on him, but that's fine. Alright, we're just gonna restart that. Yeah, there is no cheeky. I mean, the thing is, I'm going to end up really good at this level. But being really good at Stormy Ascent was not something on my bingo card for my life. Of course, the catch is this level's entirely 2D. Future tense was both. Thing is, the individual segments of this level require you to be quite quick. So in that respect, it's just a case of doing them all in succession fast enough. And also learning the timing. And that ain't it. wonder if it's possible to get invincibility in this stage. I mean, the statistical likelihood of you doing it is not high, but, you know, maybe there is enough Akawakus. That doesn't even feel worth it. Oh, good lord, this is gonna be a rough experience. Oh, why did they have to add a bonus level for free? Why'd they have to just do it? Why can't they just leave it as like a cool little... Oh yeah, there's a cut level you can technically play. Like, why did we have to bring it back? I wonder if the challenge is just the level's long and difficult. Like, actually doing it fast is not the hard part. Maybe I'm being far too optimistic. Like, this does not feel worth it. We fucking take those. Alright, I'm learning what I can get away with.
The cheeky platform and stair jumps, I'm assuming.
Yeah. This time crate here does not feel worth it.
Was one of those. Okay. What's the farthest you made it into this stage?
Just a little bit ahead of this.
A little bit out of this, okay. That's like, what, a third of the way through? Holy fuck! What was that?
What the fuck was that, and how could I abuse it?
The acceleration from falling down slippery steps. It looks like.
But how did I get that speed?
The stairs folded down right as you moved forward, I believe.
Can I abuse that?
I sure hope so.
For the sake of my sanity, I hope so.
Oh, I get a level 64. Nothing!
Don't know why, but I seem to have trouble hitting that box. It's a rare instance of the Z-axis rearing its head.
Rare, this is Crash 1. That happens all the time.
See, I've got a theory this isn't so much about doing it fast, but doing it well.
Yeah. Because you're still going to get hit by cycles,
Exactly.
most of which are global.
So there's a part of me that's like, this is not about doing it fast, this is about doing it competently. The challenge is probably just do it without dying, to be honest with you.
That too.
Which, need I
It's
remind
like-
you all, in the original, was how you got the gems. They
Even
cut
the,
this level for a reason.
Even the white ones.
Yep.
Oh right, you have to, because checkpoints reset box count in the original.
Yep. Well, not just that. So not only did they reset the box count, but the game actually, if you died in a level, disabled the gem.
Oh, it did?
Yep. So it was a double pronged sword. So even if you died at a checkpoint and went back and got the boxes, you still wouldn't get the gem.
Interesting. I thought you could, in theory, you would break the checkpoint box, but then you could go all the way back, break everything, and go forward.
Nope.
Obviously, not every level lets you do that.
The other weird thing is obviously TNT crates will despawn if you go too far away, so you'll hear them explode, but they won't destroy anything around them. And
Yeah.
boxes destroyed by a TNT crate doesn't count anyway.
It doesn't? You have to manually destroy it?
If you do it with TNT crates surrounding a load of grey boxes, it has to destroy the grey boxes. The TNT crate wouldn't add them to your total.
That's weird.
And obviously the game's UI didn't tell you how many boxes you'd broken at that point in the level. So there's no way to actually check.
I want to say in the original, though probably didn't matter for much, bonus stage boxes did not count.
They did not count, no.
So you can do whatever you wanted. Not like it mattered unless it was Tana.
Yeah, because that's the only one you could say. The embryo bonus stages literally amounted to nothing in that game.
Did Cortex stages do anything? Because I don't think they did.
They
either.
got you keys.
That's right, that's how you got keys. And there were exactly 2 of them.
No, exactly two of them, yeah.
Yeah.
The Brio stages, though, didn't amount to anything.
Yeah.
Just extra lives.
Were Brio stages the ones with a bunch of nitros?
They were the ones with a bunch of TNT.
I thought those were Cortex levels.
It's both.
Okay.
Nitros were introduced to Crash 2.
Oh, okay.
So the original Crash Bandicoot didn't have a box counter on the HUD at all. Crash 2 added a "this is how many boxes you've broken." Crash 3 added the "this is how many are in the level."
For some reason I thought the original Crash 1 had a number of boxes broken, but
Nope.
I'm probably misremembering. I knew Crash 2 did.
Crash 2 did, but it didn't tell you how many were in the level.
Crash 3 added the total.
Added the total, yeah.
It's been relevant for the past 3 games.
Whoa.
We won't talk about that one.
You know, I do wonder. Maybe I shouldn't.
Not worth mentioning at that point.
No, at that point, my training force gone just because of that absolute asinine gameplay there.
That's fair.
Ah, fuck this shit. Do I consider this more impressive than beating the Gen 3 Pokédex? This is more a test of. This is a test of skill. That was a test of patience.
Yeah.
And my wallet.
Those are very different things. I'm trying to think of what the easiest way to, like, the easiest Pokédex to complete was.
Probably Gen 1.
No. Well, I mean, yeah, Gen 1 if you want to use glitches. Because you can get literally anything to
Gen
spawn at that
2's
point.
isn't.
Gen 2's is kind of asinine.
Gen 3's is asinine for different reasons. Gen 4?
Yeah, Gen 4's wasn't too bad, actually.
Gen 5 requires a lot of... I mean, Gen 4's, though, does require you to either have an event or Gen 3. Gen 5 requires you to have Gen 4, so it'd be Gen 6. Because you can do the national Pokédex across just the 4
even
games.
Even with Wi-Fi gone, I think Gen 6 might be the easiest. No, wait. Gen 7. Same principle with this less of it.
Yeah, because there's no national dex in that game. I mean, the easiest Pokédex now is probably Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah. Well, now, yeah. But, like, I'm trying to figure out how much it's like is or isn't there with Wi-Fi being gone. Completing Gen 4s isn't too bad, thankfully. Because, like, you don't even... Do you need Heart Gold Soul Silver? I guess you do now.
You do now because of Gen 2. Yeah.
That's kind of funny. You, like, don't require Heart Gold Soul Silver for a big, big chunk of it.
It's a bit like in Gen 6. Oras is needed pretty much for Univert and Gen 3 stuff.
Yeah, because XY has... I think, like, if you want to count, like, Friend Safari stuff, which is much harder now, but, like, XY had, like, 600 things in it.
Yeah, and the Pokédex for those Pokédex was 721, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. and
The
Aura
in-game
skills-
Pokedex had 450.
Yeah. But then there was like another 150 you can get from Friend Safaris. I have this distinct memory that like of all things you could get, like the stars are missing, which is fine, but like I remember Claydol being missing. Like everything in Hoenn was there in some way, or at least most of it, but like Claydol just wasn't there.
And obviously the
Very
starters
distinct
were
memory of
added in Noras, as were all the legendaries.
Mhm.
No, you had to
Yeah.
fucking work for them, but
Yeah, but they're like
they're there.
the work you have to do for them is a bit less awful than the work you have to do for some other things.
Max EVs, level 100.
The level 100 thing might be a pain. I
Yeah,
did
yeah.
genuinely enjoy Gen 4's Pokedex. Gen 5 is a lot more difficult because the Dream World is gone. It's still doable. But
The dream world's gone in air quotes. There is a way to.
people who like actually are still running dummy servers for that thing.
Yep.
That's actually ridiculous. I did not think anyone would want to do that.
People are fully recreating the dream world. Yeah.
That's so sick. I love the Dream World so much.
It's via the same DNS exploit that lets you do mystery gifts in Gen 4,
Figured as much, yeah.
which we did show off in Gen 4. So when we get to Black and White 2, yes, we are.
You know, I figured like doing it was like the ability to do so was not the problem. It's like the issue is like, does anybody want to set this up? And I thought the answer was no.
No, they do, because it's the only way you can get berries in Gen 5 outside of Join Avenue.
I'd forgotten about that.
And obviously lots of hidden ability stuff,
Like Gibble.
like Gibble, which
Like, yeah.
yeah, rough skin Gibble.
I was there at a couple regionals where this was before Black White 2 was even released, and somebody found that somebody had a rough skin Gibble, and the judge got called in like instantly. So that was funny.
No, it's just holding the rocky helmet.
No, the ability dialogue came up. Shut up. No, like, come on, man. Wait until Black White 2 comes out. There's a VGC in 7 days after that releases.
I still haven't thought much about the team we're going to use for Black and White 2, or what even like the end goal of it's going to be, because
There's a lot of options in that game.
I mean, the Pokedex is 300 things.
300. Well, realistically, like 200, but a lot of them are good. Black White 2 Pokedex is weird because it has 300 things, but by the time you beat the game, you see only 200 of it.
Yeah.
Also, they put Temple at the end of the game, and I don't know why.
Which is why we used it in Black and White 1.
Yep. Temple is where it's supposed to be.
I mean, there are things I'm considering. Obviously, the starter's got to be Embor, which means I get to use a fire fighting type again.
I honestly like Embor.
I mean, I'm
You're on me.
probably gonna like Embor.
Bulky as hell.
Obviously, I've used Superior.
Also, in the game where a lot of things are weak to fighting, you might like it. Superior is... I used to like it. Not just thinking it's
I
kinda
can
whatever,
tell
it's
you
there.
when Superior got good. It's when Pokemon Bank came out.
Yeah.
No particular reason.
And Samurott is just dull. Oh, it's a water type. Why we...
It does get some interesting moves though.
Yeah, like... Mega Horn.
Mega Horn, X Scissor.
Which I guess is noteworthy in the gen where Bug suddenly got good.
Yeah.
Not weird though.
I mean, I think they changed its hidden ability in Gen 9.
What, Samurott?
Yeah. I know Hisuian Samurott gets sharpness.
Let's see. Because I think it used to be like shell armor or something.
I think it was shell armor.
It's very... I mean, it's nice, but...
I mean, that's an ability where if you have it, you're not going to complain.
It was Hisui and Samurott that,
Oh, his Sweden's have got
had
sharpness.
that had shell armor, then it got changed.
Ah.
Which makes way more sense.
Yeah, sharpness is an interesting ability.
Is any move that involves a sword?
Any cutting move. And that is a surprisingly broad category.
I'm like, yeah, I'm...
And yes, Gallade does get it.
Okay, so Scratch isn't on this list. Razor Leaf is here. Is Air Slash here? Yes. Okay.
Air Slash, Air Cutter, Aqua Cutter, Psycho Cut, Night Slash. You know. Cut,
Razor Leaf.
if you're a katana.
Ah, yes. Sharpness Katana. Wait.
I mean, I'd rather not.
I don't know. That one feels like a trade-off.
I don't know. What's the boost sharpness gives? 20%?
50%? What the fuck?
Ah, I'd rather not.
Excuse me?
Ah, yes, my katana's gonna spam Leaf Blade, and it's gonna do 50% more damage just because fuck you, that's why. Before it's killed someone.
Yeah, but I do have... Yeah, but then I can get the 50% while killing things. That one feels like giving Metagross Tough Claws.
It's
That
just
is definitely a
overkill.
trade-off.
Yeah.
It's also a trade-off because like more power, but then Clear Body's just better because you can get memed on by Intimidate now.
God, Intimidate is just the best ability in the franchise.
Still waiting for them to make Special Intimidate.
You know what? When I saw Intimidate get the nerf, I was like, are they going to do a special Intimidate? And they didn't, and I don't know why they haven't.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
We had, for a brief moment, a special version of Burn.
Wait, what? Freeze?
Legends Arceus had Frostbite, yeah.
Doesn't Scarlet and Violet do this too?
No, that's Freeze.
Something got changed in Scarlet Violet.
Yeah, it was Snow.
Was it sleep? No, I thought it was a stats condition. Was it sleep?
No, that got changed to Drowsy in Legends as well. But they didn't carry that one over either.
So, like the new sleep isn't in Scarlet and Violet? Still the old one?
Still the old one.
Huh.
And still the old
Weird.
Freeze. I mean, I'd kind of honestly prefer Frostbite.
Yeah, me too. It's less stupid.
Just because... But what... I mean, they'd have to add a version of Will-O-Wisp.
Flash freeze. Easy.
What's Frostbite? Well, it's an ice burner. No, wait. Let's not give
That's,
White Cura more power. I kind of feel like Frostbite would have to be very limited in scope, because if they gave it a move like Scald, which was just everywhere, that'd be
I
a problem.
want to say they know better, but at the same time, I think I've seen a couple of weird moves like what's like Psychic Noise, it's heal block, but scarier.
Heal block, but it does damage first, yeah.
Oh, this one.
Okay.
God, wait. That's the weird part of this level. Like, where's the fun cycle?
There is a fun cycle for it. I just don't know what it is.
And until you figure it out, you can only gain or lose time in increments of 21 frames. I mean, cycles aren't quite frame rolls, but they might as well be.
It's like playing BDSP and watching your character blink to watch frame advances. It's just...
Is this for RNG manipulations?
It's to get guaranteed shinies. Because you can find the frame advance that the shiny will be generated on, and then it advances when your character blinks.
Ah, that's so funny. I'm vaguely reminded of how people crack Wind Waker RNG. That was crazy. Yes, RNG minute advances with like every time water moves. There's a lot of water in this game.
Yeah, probably why there's a lot of water in that game.
It's like wind effects, water effects, like step shadows. They all advance RNG, which is crazy.
I mean, that's the best way in a game to do RNG advancement, is to tie it to something completely fucking random. Like, if you tie it to just a random thing, you know, no one's gonna twig, you know? Okay, didn't know how I hit that. Well, that's fine. I don't think I can get 3 Akawakus in this stage anyway. At least not without great effort.
I have no idea if 3 Aquawalkers are even in this stage.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. There might be 3 Akawakus. Having all 3 of them at once. Now there's a challenge.
Probably wouldn't even help.
No, not really. It'd probably make it worse.
Have fun making all those cycles when you move this down.
I mean, I learned how to do the lab, and that was some frame perfect bullshit.
Big funny.
Oh yeah, one of the shortest levels in the games. Good luck. You know, there's a reason Naughty Dog didn't allow this level in the final game.
Yet, slippery climb is here.
I know there was also a cut waterfall level. That's like still in the game data, but barely.
A waterfall level, huh?
Yeah. You can see where it would have been on the map.
Oh.
Would have been before Ripperoo. I imagine Stormy Ascent would have been pretty close to the top of Castle Cortex after Castle Machinery.
Probably. Because I'm pretty sure this level is in the game. You just can't access it.
Yeah, they added a new tower in the remake to the top of Cortex Castle for this level to sit at. But I'm fairly sure it would have originally been on the main tower on the way up, because there's kind of like a massive line that doesn't have anything in it, and it's like, okay, clearly there was something here.
Yeah, I recall reading like the entire level is in the game, like almost complete. The only snag is that there are like 3 Cortex tokens, but no Cortex stage, so the game crashes.
Yeah, there's no bonus stages implemented, so if you get to a bonus room, I think it's only Embryo, the game will just crash.
Yeah. I also remember reading that like the prototype would have a failsafe in which it would default to like bonus room 0 or whatever, and the final game doesn't do that. It looks for the bonus stage associated with that stage, and if there isn't one, it crashes. Which is kind of interesting. The like specific incidents of crash prevention got removed.
Well, it's because the stage got removed.
No, I mean like it's like looks for X whatever. But the bit that was missing was, and if it doesn't find it, return 0.
Ah.
Which I think is interesting from like a programming perspective.
Fuck.
Well, that is a skip. You can fall through like that bit of spikes and save quite a bit of time. Which might be required.
It might be.
Bottom time is like 3 minutes 10 seconds, I believe.
Okay, there we go. Up. Kill you, little robot scientist dude. Spoiler warning. Under the robot.
Really? I thought you were the robot.
Now open your mouth and say, ah. Not that one.
Are you sure you're a doctor?
Oh, we got the sauce. What kind of sauce? Proper English mustard in it.
That's the most cursing I've heard in quite a while.
Fresh from the horseradish.
That's more like it. Even more cursed.
Yes. Something I know Americans can't stomach.
That or it's more along the, you call that a sauce? Savages.
I mean, my favorite thing is still watching Americans try Coleman's mustard.
What mustard? Is that like a brand name? Or?
It's a brand name, yeah. It's Coleman's English mustard. And they're like, oh yeah, I have mustard on my hot dogs. And then they try it, and it's like, oh my god.
Is it? I don't eat mustard at all. So is that like really strong, spicy mustard?
Really strong,
whatever?
spicy mustard.
Okay, that sounds really good.
Your
It's
American shit ain't got a fucking candle on that.
I mean, like, there is good American mustard out there, but like most of the common stuff, yeah, there is. But most of the common stuff they sell is like shit.
Like I will defend mustard on a hot dog.
We've got like Dijon mustard, which is pretty good.
And also really expensive and rare.
Yeah, unless you know where to look. But like, is it worth it? Yes.
I'm the kind of guy who will, you know, in the rare instance I have a hot dog, which is very rare.
Yeah, I rarely have hot dogs.
You know, there is mustard on that fucker.
Yeah. And it's gotta be like good mustard, not this normie shit.
Yeah, it's got to be like some like strong American, like fucking New Orleans style mustard or some shit.
Oh, that'd be so good.
You know, if that mustard ain't being sold to me by a crazy witch doctor in a bayou, you know, I ain't interested.
That's one way of putting it.
I will also defend to the death Texas chili, just because, you know.
I'm down for any good chili.
I'm down for any good chili, and you know, I have a lot of things about the Texans, but goddamn, they know their chili.
I did find this hole-in-the-wall restaurant once that I got recommended to. I don't remember the name or like the country. A part of me wants to think it's like Mexican or something, but they serve like really, really good chili burgers and chili dogs. It's kind of insane.
Oh goddamn!
I finally found the good chili place. It's this hole-in-the-wall. It's just like this hole-in-the-wall restaurant that like on a street you didn't even know existed.
Oh, that's the good shit.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I learned about it because like my boss like knows one of the owners, so he gets like a bunch of coupons for like entire meals and shit. So I just decided one day, I'm like, oh my god, this is so worth it. I just wish it wasn't in like the most annoying part of town to get to.
When I was on holiday recently, I had a rare thing for me. So I had cheese on chips, which is like something I never fucking do. I cannot stand it as a concept.
Sounds strange.
Same with cheese on pasta. I can't do it.
Like actually on the pasta?
Yeah, so like a lasagna or something. Yeah, sure, fine. I click through the stairs. But
What's your opinion on cheese in pasta sauce?
Cheese in pasta sauce? That's its own kind of oddity.
Okay. Anyway, sorry, go on.
But I had cheese on these proper chip shop style chips covered in chili con carne, and I was like, ah,
ooh,
hell yeah!
I think it was the chili that brought it all together.
But yeah, if that was just cheese on chips, I would have been like,
yeah.
But
meh.
Yeah, meh. But the chili is kind of what sold me on it. I do love a good chili that kind of just you're regretting the next day when you're pulling the toilet paper out the freezer. But you know, stuff doesn't have to be super spicy all the time. I will sometimes have a lighter curry or something like that. Just because it's nice.
Yep. I can see it.
You know, sometimes I don't want a vindaloo. I have work the next day.
Yeah. I think that's kind of why I had to go off Indian food, because it tasted good, but my bowels did not like it ever.
Deli belly.
Is that what you call it?
That's what we call it, yeah.
Alright then.
You have some damn good Indian food, but it don't like you back.
Yeah.
It's like me and dairy, actually. Dairy doesn't like me back. It's like takeaway pizza now. That doesn't do any. That doesn't agree with me. But if I just get like a, £2 frozen pizza, pop it in the oven for 10 minutes, it's fine. I think it's the volume of cheese. I think takeaway pizzas do like to over cheese their pizzas.
That's why I can't go to Little Caesars anymore. Like, ever. It's so bad.
To get me to eat a Little Caesars, you've got to pay me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. I mean, the only local takeaway pizza place here is Domino's, but if I go to the town I work in, there's Pizza Hut, there's Papa John's, there's Domino's, all within like fucking 5-minute walk of the shop. So I'm like,
Pick one. Either you pick one or you don't bother.
There's a Greg's at the other end of the retail park.
Every time I hear the word Greg's, I just giggle. I don't know why.
Ah, yes, GR Eggs. There's a Subway nearby, there's a fish and chip shop across the road. That's dangerous.
Yeah, I'm like,
They nearly opened a McDonald's on the retail park, but I got rejected in the end. Mostly because the parking could not take it.
Checks out.
Like, the parking's bad enough with my store being there and all the trade it gets, and then a gym next door is 24 hours. Plus a car shop, plus a popular pet shop. Plus,
I'm starting to see the problem.
Greg's. You add a McDonald's in there, and it's like, oh, good lord.
Definitely seeing the problems there.
Like, I can turn up to work at like 6:30 in the morning on a weekday, and our car park is like we're open and busy in the summer. Just people at the gym, and it's like, get a fucking life. Good for you, but get a damn life.
I don't even know when the good time to go to the gym is. Like, first thing in the morning sounds like a good idea. That or right after work. I really don't know that.
It's like, I should go to the gym, really, as my physiotherapist likes to remind me. And I'm like, yes, that's great. However, I have a very good work-life balance, or at least I try to, and the gym is right next to where I work. Like, it is literally next door. And you're going to tell me to go to the fucking gym. You nuts.
Then you also walk like several miles a day just on the job.
Oh god, I can walk 20 to 30 miles, depending on what I'm doing. I mean, today was a pretty not walky day because I was in the warehouse all day, but that's, that was instead lots of lifting stuff. And my back doesn't hurt, which means I did it properly this time. What have we got to do tomorrow? Oh, fuck, garden centre. Okay, right. My back's gonna hurt tomorrow. I did it again. And then I died. I have never had Taco Bell.
You're not missing anything.
Yes, I've heard.
It's probably for the best that you never have it.
There is one somewhat locally.
You get what you pay for, and it's not very much.
See, if I'm having Mexican food, I'd rather just make it myself.
Homemade Mexican food is the shit.
Oh, I got sent the wedding menu for a couple weeks' time. Jesus Christ. The price of a steak, right? I better fucking meet and greet and carve that cow myself. Right.
This is for a caterer or whatever?
It's for the hotel it's at.
Okay.
And I'm just like, that cow better be fucking self-carving. Like,
$25 for a hamburger?
the burger on the menu is £18. Convert that into a currency of your choice now.
That better be worth its weight in gold.
I've got to say, I better be a fucking Wagyu burger. Right.
Yep. Like, back of the napkin math tells me that's 24 US dollars, give or take. Which is, what the fuck? I'm paying that much for a burger.
Yeah, it's like, am I going to pay that much for a burger? The answer is, it better be good. New record! There's a little bit of Mario Party for you. Just reminded myself that Mario Party nights are going to come back because Nintendo decided the Switch needs 3 of them. The Wii only had 2. just saying.
Which is unfortunate.
Which is weird, given that was the
this party system.
The party game system. Yeah, and I'm like, really? It's only getting 2?
They were going all in on the Wii Sports.
Yeah, but then the GameCube had fucking 4.
I always thought the Mario Party 7 was a Wii just because it feels like it should be, but no.
Just like how Mario Party 9 feels like it should be a Wii U game given it came out in 2012.
Yeah.
To be fair, I am stunned, and I mean stunned, that they have managed to keep Mario Party since moving into ND Cube to 1 every 3 years.
Huh. Yeah.
Because 9 was 2012, 10 was 2015, Super was 2018, Superstars was 2021? And obviously Jamboree is 2024. I also have to admit, I like how they stopped numbering them.
I think they realized after a while we just get much.
Once you get to 10...
Speaking of which, I need to check something. Hold on. Okay, that answers that question. They never stopped numbering before Time movies. That said, there's less of them than I thought they were. There's only 14.
Jesus.
Yeah, well, I look at the chart. It's like there's one every like 1 or 2 years, right? Yeah, that's the case for like up to 13, and then there's 10 years before the next one happens. Which is very funny to think about. Oh, the first one was directed by Don Bluth. This explains so much.
It's like the Wii series of games. Like the amount of games in that series is like
Wii Sports and
yeah,
all their
Wii
friends.
Party, Wii Music, Wii Play Motion, Wii Sports Resort, Wii Sports Club, Wii Fit U.
Does Wii call its own game, or is it part of Wii Sports Resort?
I think it was its own thing.
I generally don't remember. Anyway, go on.
I also kind of like how they kind of retroactively put Pilot Wings in there, just to
Oh yeah.
fuck people. Thanks, Smash Brothers, for confirming that.
Looking good. That said, this platform cycle kind of spooks me, but not very much. Just a little bit.
No, this one's actually quite simple.
Okay.
I mean, hell, in the year of our Lord 2024, we're getting a sequel to Famicom Detective Club,
Yeah.
and it's M-rated.
I think the first couple ones were M-rated, so that doesn't matter that much,
They were
does it?
teen.
Oh, they were? Okay.
Well, the remakes
Not
were.
one of them was M. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then they're like, yeah, we're gonna fuck you up with this one. And it's like, oh, what's it rated M for? And it's like, oh, suicide, domestic violence. I'm like, what?
Okay.
And then I remembered who writes them, and I'm like, oh, it's the guy who runs the Metroid series. And I'm like, oh, it's the guy who runs the Metroid series.
That guy.
Yeah, it's Sakamoto. This explains so much.
We're almost at the end of the level, I think.
Yes, we were.
Shit.
It's like you're telling me Sakamoto spent 15 years trying to get Metroid Dread made, but Nintendo just let him go make a fucking M-rated horror visual novel? I mean, I suppose the Famicom Detective Club games did better than expected.
Like, I think well, they did.
Nor do I.
I'm like, that game's kind of a cult classic, so I really have no idea.
But they also probably didn't have a need for it to sell particularly well, because obviously games like that at that point, based on, you know, stuff like Animal Crossing and Mario Party selling so well, is just pure profit. Like, if that game came out and does 500,000, they're probably like, oh hell yeah. Just extra spice for the library at that point. It's being entirely subsidized by other bigger games, so it's like, eh. Which is smart.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have your studio living game to game. You have one studio put out fucking Mario Kart 8. It sells more than the NES, by the way. And that then subsidizes loads of other smaller games that are just varied and different and get more people in who then spend more money on more games. And who look at that? A successful business.
I noticed Capcom has been doing that as well.
Oh yeah, the Resident Evil games have been completely subsidizing shit like Dragon's Dogma and Ghosts and Goblins and shit.
Like God knows what else, yeah.
I mean, Capcom is pretty much held aloft by Resident Evil and Monster Hunter at this point.
That's true.
Um,
They also have that long history of hubris they've learned.
yeah, they have that long history of hubris they have learned from.
could learn very well from it.
Interesting they haven't done another Devil May Cry game since 5, though. I know they did 5 Special Edition for PS5 and Xbox, but you would have thought.
I wonder they're just like, where do you next? Might be one of those thoughts. That's why there hasn't been a new Mega Man game in a while. Like, what do you do from here?
Yeah, it hasn't been a new Mega Man in 6 years. I mean, I would not be stunned if they're doing a new Battle Network.
I would. I would and I wouldn't.
I wouldn't, based on how that collection sold.
Yeah, that collection sold, like, kind of insane. I wouldn't be surprised if it exceeded expectations.
But then you get to, like, Mega Man 11, which is the second best-selling Mega Man game ever. And they're like, eh.
Okay, that jump.
That jump is tricky. Arise, Sir Platform. I'm noticing a distinct lack of time crates.
Yeah. Me too.
I mean, that's probably because there's a distinct lack of crates in this level.
Be right back.
There we go. Fuck. I need to know I can't make that. Ugh. Oh, we didn't hit the cycle. If you don't hit the cycle on that, it's actually surprisingly difficult. Kill you. Ascend. Okay. Try again. Play it safer on that one. Yeah.
Disgusting.
I wonder if there's an all-platinum speedrun category for this game.
Pretty sure there is. Want me to look?
Like, get everything and all the platinum relics.
Pretty sure there is. Let me actually see. Crash Bandicoot. Insane trilogy. Let's see.
Everybody loves a good old bit of Cash Banuka.
What the hell is the secret ending in Crash 1?
Oh, it's the one you get for all the gems.
Like
Where?
all the gems?
Yeah, it's where Crash just flies away on a pterodactyl with Torna.
Okay.
Without beating
like
up Cortex.
They have all gems and also secret ending as two different categories, which is kind of odd.
Okay, that's interesting.
There's also like a half-hour difference between them.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure what the difference is there then.
My guess is this like collect enough gems to make a really big jump. That's my only guess.
secret ending. I mean, the only endings I know of is the one where Cortex goes flying that leads into Crash 2, and the one that leads to an epilogue that says that people open bars and shit. Which is what you get for all the gems.
Yeah, okay, so all gems, they say get all the gems and trigger the secret ending, but then secret ending is just do the secret ending. So there must be a way to get over there.
That's half hour's worth of difference.
Yes.
Is the secret ending exit faster by half an hour or slower?
Just the secret ending, it's half an hour faster.
Maybe it's get everything up to color gems. Because obviously the color gems, I think there's 6 or 7 clear gems you wouldn't get if you didn't get the color gems.
Maybe that's it.
So maybe they get enough gems to...
Let me skip to the end and see what they do.
I'm legitimately curious now. That's...
Okay, I see 16 gems, but like one of them's colored, so...
Okay. That's weird.
Going back. Wait, why is he going backwards? That's another color gem. Hold on, I didn't go far enough. Where's the great... whatever.
Great Hall.
No, wait, he is going backwards.
Oh, there goes my Akawakus.
Yeah, what am I missing? He only collects 20 gems. Some of them are colored, some of them aren't.
He only collects 20 gems, skipping 6. But some of them are... So obviously some of them...
But like, I'm watching him go through this, like, I'm watching him go through Great Hall. Like, it looks normal? Yeah, that's pretty... Yeah, that looks pretty normal.
Huh.
That's...
Do you just need 20 gems? It's not necessarily clear gems.
Not sure, maybe?
I always assumed it was all the clear gems, because that's the only ones you jump across.
He was jumping across some gems and they were different colors. Or
Oh.
at least they look like they were different colors.
I choked.
Looks like all the clear gems are required, but
That's so...
I'd have to watch the run, like, in its entirety to figure out what's going on. Like, does it only count 20 gems, or like 20 gems of any kind?
Maybe, because there's 6 color gems, and then
Yeah, he,
20
like,
clear
picked
gems.
Like, he picked up a couple of color gems, and like some of the platforms were like very slightly different colored. If I have an hour to burn, then I'll probably look into that.
That's so weird. I did not know it was different. Because I always refer to it as a, obviously, 100% ending, because you get everything. But I guess you don't need everything?
I'll have to look at the... I do plan to look at the entire video, because I was just, like, skipping stuff.
Damage boosting might be an option there. Depending on how that cycle decides to play out. Because there's like 2 outcomes for that cycle. It's like either it ain't happening or this ain't it, Chief. I feel like the hard part of this level is making forward progress while the timer's stopped.
The few parts where that happens.
Although there seems to be a few segments where I'm forced to wait anyway. At the very least, I'm not entirely sure I can balls to the walls it and power through. But all I know is Aku Aku is necessary. Definitely. So that's useful. If I can keep him for longer, I suppose. I suppose the last section of the level doesn't really need him. Because if I'm taking damage there from a bird, and if I get hit by the bird, I fail. So
Yeah. Okay.
burning Aku Aku sooner may not be the worst thing in the world. So 2 parts I think I need to burn him is on this cycle if it's not good. And the gods have blessed me on this day. Zeus can reign atop Mount Olympus with impunity, knowing that I, his only son, I jumped on that spike. Oh shit, now we're cooking with gas, hang on.
Ayo.
I managed to offset one of the platforms in the stairs, so I was able to go through it quicker. That
Sounds nice.
That sounds useful. Don't know how I did it. But it looks like it saved me about 3 seconds. Base Zeus again. Took damage anyway, but we roll with it. Ooh. Shit. So easy to lose time in this level. Just a good old based RNGesus.
Or just cycles.
Yeah, good old based RNGesus. Well, that being said, he's fucking getting it. Oh. Right, I hit the spike there, that's fine. That one's less.
It's a bit less fine.
Okay, now we just need some flawless gaming TM. So let's see if I can deliver.
Surely.
Oh, it ain't delivery, it's DiGiorno. Let's fucking go. Oh. Alright, here he is.
Ah, this jump. Okay, good. Ugh.
Fuck!
That requires some sort of high jump, doesn't it?
like a slide jump, perhaps.
We have those? No.
No.
No, we do not.
Yeah, somehow I offset these two sets of platforms, and I don't know how.
Come on.
But it got me up here like 3 seconds faster. It was fucking weird.
How convenient.
I don't think I can manipulate how things spawn in this game all too particularly well. Ooh, we lost some time there. And then I died. It doesn't matter!
Seems funny.
Alright, I have learned what I can and can't get away with, so this bit's kind of becoming muscle memory now.
As it does.
It's fine. I could probably make that, but I really, really don't want to tempt fate.
Understandable.
We are gaming registered trademark. Yeah, I don't know how I managed to desync those stairs.
Impressive.
If I could replicate it, that'd be great, but somehow...
That'd be great.
Right. That was a lot slower than previous runs on that bit.
And that was something that happened.
So I'm wondering what determines the cycle at that point in the level. There is a certain point where it loads and it decides to cycle. I'm just curious as to what that is. His hitbox being a fucking cylinder.
Funny needle dreadfall.
Feels like I'm playing fucking Jump King sometimes. Nope. Okay, that entire cycle's wrong. Oh, there we go, they've desynced. That's so... That's weird.
Range.
Like, it looks like it's a very specific window to desync them. That's so... That's so odd. And then I piss away all that time save. Yeah, look at how much desyncing it saves time. What the fuck? Alright, I need to know what it is I did. Was it just the time I got the clock? Yeah, so if I take the damage there, I can get that cycle regardless. Okay, hang on. Right, I'm just gonna do a little experiment here. What desyncs them? think there might be a point where I can load the lower platform, but not the stairs. No, because they're back in sync. That's so... How did I... No, I can't make that. That's good to know. Right. Stairs come up. Stairs go down. Grab the clock. There's a way. There is a way. Stairs go up. Stairs go down.
Bed goes up, bed goes...
Bed goes up. Bed goes down. This is so strange. I've discovered a perfect cycle, but I have no idea how to replicate it. And it's not significant either. It takes off like 2 to 3 seconds.
Huh.
There's a really weird hitbox on those spikes on that wall. Like, they are absurdly large. Okay. Alright, so we've got the good cycle for this bit of the level. I know what makes that click now, so that's fine.
That's good. That's good.
It's just that opening cycle. I don't know how to do that desync. Oh, fuck the hesitation. Oh, fuck the hesitation. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in registered gaming TM hours. Fine, okay, don't know what was happening there. Yeah, what determines the good cycle here? There's obviously a way to determine it. I just don't know what it is. How do I do it? I don't know. Yes. Yes. Don't know what I'm getting excited about.
I think it's the desync. Did you not? Never mind. Rip.
I wouldn't care, but it saves so much time. There's probably a faster way to do this, but I'm too chicken shit to try. Says the man doing some dangerous shit. Right. Okay. What is the determining factor? It's when the objects are loaded. So I need to work out where they're loaded and what the hell I'm doing. That determines... There! It's happened. How... What did I do?
I'm not sure.
Like, I can't replicate it, so I don't... Because I don't know what I'm actually doing.
Don't understand any of it.
I'm having the confusion. I see, now it's not happened. I don't... Okay. I'm less nervous about this now and just more determined. Like, this level will not beat me.
make sense at this point.
It's the last level in the trilogy. It will not beat me. Kind of fitting as Stormy Ascent.
Just a bit.
Damn it. I will not be bested. Okay. I'm fully aware the commentary is shit right now, but you know.
Sorry about it.
These are real gaming hours. It needs... it must be done.
Kind of ran out of things to talk about, like food.
Yeah.
I sadly have no other food-related topics at the moment. I kind of wish I did.
Someone's playing Quake 2, as you do, on a Saturday night.
Quack.
Quack. Break his fucking arm. Murder you. Okay. I think the level determines where it loads something based on your position at that exact moment. It's weird. Like this is determined by when I pass the scientist throwing bottles. It's such a strange but logical system. I feel like for those, there's a loading zone for one I need to hit and a loading zone for another I need to somehow avoid.
And they're not the same size. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Or they're at different heights. Because one platform's lower than the other, so I'm thinking I can load in the platform before I load in the stairs. And that's what's desyncing them. Well, it has to be what's desyncing them. That's the logical...
What else would it be, you fool?
Yeah, what else could it possibly be? I'm Mega Man in the stairs.
Didn't know Mega Man was a verb, but I guess.
To Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Mega Man, yes. It's like how to do a Randy Pitchford is to leave a hard drive full of porn at medieval times.
They actually, like, still kept that verb around for whatever reason.
That fucking anecdote is hilarious to me.
Yeah, same.
It was full of porn and, I think, Borderlands files.
Like that, yeah.
And he just left it at the medieval times, and I'm like, right, all of these things sound like a shitpost. But it's Randy
How do you
Pitchford,
make this up?
so it's not
You
real.
don't.
So it has to be real. Like, there's no way it's not.
Yeah. Big funny.
It's like that story about Microsoft maybe pulling advertising from Europe. And everyone was like, yeah, I could believe it, based on, you know, the consistent string of bad news about Xbox lately. And then a guy from Xbox Europe basically came out and said, yeah, that's true.
Big funny.
And it's like, yeah, we kind of gathered, just based on, you know, why wouldn't a $1 trillion company pull out of its very meager marketing budget for the European area? I don't know how to do it.
Listen, I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh dear. Hey, it still counts. Let's fucking whiff all of that, okay?
Oh no, he's wasted an opportunity. What a shame.
Fucking story of my life.
Yeah, me too.
There's a part of me that's wondering if that is possible, but I'm very much doubting it. I don't know why I insist on killing that guy. He's not doing me any harm.
Just watch the one run you leave him alive. And being a mistake.
This is all about being proactive, not reactive.
Except for the one time when you have to wait for weird cycles.
Yeah. I just don't know how I've managed to do it. It doesn't make any sense. Dear fuck, what is that?
I won't ask.
Alright, I gotta hope the rest of this segment's good. Okay, no, I can't cheese that. Right, end his life and suffering. Didn't think I was going to make that there for a second.
I think it's like most of this level.
Yeah, this level does feel like it's got a fair chunk of luck in it. I mean, we're past the hard bit. Well, we're past the early hard bit.
The early hard bit. The classic.
Alright, I have no Aku-Akus for this, so this is going to have to be... I slid in the other direction, that's interesting. We've got some dodgy stairs up there. I'm going to be hearing this song in my sleep.
Yeah. I may too.
Mate, you ain't the one playing it.
Yeah, I'm still watching it. I'm still listening. The odds of it are lower, but non-zero.
It's like at work when the fire alarm goes off. I hear that in my sleep.
Oh, yikes. That sounds horrible.
I mean, I've only just got over my phone ringing, so... That was 2 store managers ago.
I see. It's all about execution now. I know what needs to be done.
just need to do it.
Probably not even the most difficult part, honestly.
No, there are harder parts.
And
See, if you could jump while sliding down the stairs, it wouldn't be that bad. But alas, that is simply not an option.
bother.
Oh, bother.
It seems the rent is due.
Okay. Just deliver and don't overpromise. That's all you gotta do.
He will surely deliver. Trust.
Deliver in 30 minutes or your pizza's free. I would greatly appreciate some more time crates, but I don't think how that level plays.
Zelda has very few of those.
Yes, I'll hold.
Annoying that at least wasn't a death. Alright.
Man's got fucking balls of titanium.
I realized when you jump on that bird and then immediately jump back, like, oh, that's really bad.
It's like, oh, that's not good. Alright, we are getting there. Slowly. Can you hear that? That's the sound of me gagging on it.
Maybe.
Okay. Wait for the platform to start moving forward. It's fine, as long as I don't wait past that point, the cycle still lines up. I don't like how that hitbox is so inconsistent. I mean, it's probably because I can't see it when I'm going down there, so...
He's blind jumping. Clearly inconsistent.
I mean, yeah.
Forehead.
Probably got to use a background element to position myself for that. Okay, that's 5 seconds there. Got you close to the spikes. Yeah, the hilarity of this is, this level isn't even as long as Sunset Vista.
It isn't? It
Nope.
feels longer though.
It feels longer because I'm dying a lot, but it's not as long as Sunset Vista. Well, actually, it might actually be as long. It's hard to say from the time trial because the Sunset Vista had more time crates.
Yeah.
Womp. It's been 2 hours and 15 minutes. This is indeed a future tense style stream.
Yeah, it's about what we expected, I think.
I did separate this level on its own for a reason. Oh, you can totally make that cycle. Please just desync. Like, I don't think I'm asking for much there. You know what's weird? This actually feels like a level that's built for speedrunning.
Are you sure? I feel like you say that about a lot of things you just do over and over again.
I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of got a flow to it, which is not what I thought I would have ever said about Stormy Ascent.
Well, like a cycle-based level?
Yeah. Like, once you know what you're looking for, it's actually like really consistent, which is unusual for this game, actually. Because most of this game so far has not been really consistent.
I feel like a couple of the levels are like the darkness levels.
Yeah, the levels where you're just going in a straight line tend to be nice and consistent. The lab wasn't, despite the fact it was a straight line, but that's because of the frame perfect fucking laser gates.
Just a thing to think about.
Yeah, at no point did I ever consider walking between the laser strikes just to get a good time. Yeah. You can so do that.
Delicious.
What the hell was that? Okay, that wasn't a particularly good first section, but... it is recoverable. And here we see the native Bandicoot on its way up the Tower of London to steal the crown jewels.
That's not quite where I thought that was going.
You know, I know I say it every time I do these kind of challenges. I set myself up for some dumb shit. What hit me there? Okay. I wonder if I even need to bounce on that bird.
That's a good question.
I don't think I can make it across that gap without jumping on him, but... hopefully he didn't have a family.
That one didn't think too hard about it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I need the Aku Aku as insurance in case the cycles go wrong. So I can't not pick him up. So I've got this bit into consistency.
I would hope so. It's right at the start.
I think Future Tense was a longer level than this.
Did it just not feel that way because of the time crates?
Yeah, I'm fairly sure Future Tense. Well, the Future Tense has a lot of side paths you don't need to go on, so it's like...
That bounces out. I feel like...
Yeah. I can probably make that cycle. I tried hard enough. Wow, the hitboxes on those really are all kinds of jank. There's some precision. Ah, yes. Precision. Precision shit going on. The hardest part of this level is anything involving the damn spikes. Again, it's just Mega Man.
Where spikes kill you in one shot, right?
Yeah, spikes in this just kill my run entirely. Don't fucking do that.
Sorry.
I just shat my pants.
I appear to pick the wrong moment.
You picked the moment I was jumping over spikes.
Whoops. That wasn't intentional.
And I fucking pissed myself. I was like, oh fuck, I died.
Why do I dog?
How did he die? Oh, Taco Bell. What?
That seems very normal.
This seems like a fairly innocuous way to die, actually. The Chipotle sauce got him. Are you having fun yet, Mr. Squidward?
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
SpongeBob, me boy. I've overdosed on ketamine.
Oh god, we're back here again.
I mean, the correct line is SpongeBob, me Bob, but
Whatever, don't worry about it.
there is a point in my life where I will look back on my achievements in my 20s and go, work, Pokedex, Crash Bandicoot.
Checks out.
So what do you hope sets you apart from other candidates? I'm a dab hand in the game corner.
I'm something of a gamer myself.
I mean, if I was getting interviewed by Willem Dafoe, I'd be shitting myself.
That's fair.
That feels like a very intense job interview.
It does. Hmm.
Alright.
Things are looking good.
It's
I got
fine.
saved.
This bit's the easiest for me to kind of manipulate. Except that, apparently. Yeah, I don't know how I desync them. I feel like there might be some arcane bullshit involved, so I'm not going to rely on that.
Fair enough.
Even though on this climb up it does save me stopping at 2 separate points. So it's like... it would be nice.
That's true. That seesaw platform appears in like, what, 2 places in the entire game?
Sunset Vista and Lost City is the other place it turns up.
The whole point of either of them is to not offset them, which is quite amusing.
And they offset fast as well.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a sexy jump.
I mean, I'm doing some shit on a normal playthrough most people wouldn't even consider as a thing you could do.
Yeah.
And then across. And grab the platform. Okay. Landed on the stairs wrong. Okie dokie then. They desynced.
Alright. Making progress.
Again, I don't is it because of where I died? I didn't get the best possible cycle. That was agonizing. Okay. Problem with this stage is there's so much that can go wrong.
Yeah. Ugh.
And the worst part is, I didn't even know this is the fastest possible sequence of cycles.
It seemed good enough to me. Ah.
I mean, it feels good, and it feels like it's about right. It's just... is it? This is agony. You know, I don't remember how long Future Tense took.
Neither do I, but I feel it's about as long as this.
Oh, that might have shit it. That might have shat it. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, yes, it did.
Yep. There it goes.
Oh, and boom goes the dynamite. Oh, you can so make that. There isn't even any cheese for this level. It's just
do it for it.
Just do it. Yeah. They made it fucking cheese-proof. Some of these levels have been quite easy. And then others have been... ooh, goodness.
Which one would you say this is?
This is ooh, goodness.
Got it.
I have been here for nearly 3 hours.
Is that what we expected?
You know, Sunset Vista took 20 minutes. And that was firmly in the ooh, goodness category as well.
That was a...
That was very nearly death. Okay. Take those stairs. Right. Guess where the end of the level is?
Right, just right past there, I'm assuming.
Yep.
That was actually pretty impressive.
Okay, I know what I need to do, I just need to execute on it. Right, that's an insurance policy. Not an insurance policy for me being shit.
Yes, you do.
Okay. That doesn't really make a difference regardless of how I approach that, to be honest with you. Ooh, that was a mistake. Let's not do that again.
Whoops.
Adapt, improvise, overcome.
That was somehow salvaged.
Only because of the double Aku. Okay.
Damn it.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah. Stupid little hitbox.
Yeah, if his hitbox wasn't fucking suppository shaped.
Good news, everyone! There it is again.
Alright. I am locking the fuck in. what the fuck that was about.
Neither do I, but I guess we're just gonna keep moving.
Yep. Yeah, so the top of that staircase seems quite buggy.
Sure is a thing.
Yeah, it's not a thing I want to be seeing right towards the end of the fucking stage, mate. Granted, if I've got an Akawaku, I'll be fine. Okay, that all went wrong there. Alrighty. Just confirming that I am in fact still alive. Although my blood pressure has been sky high for the past 20 minutes.
Don't worry about it. This proves you're alive.
don't like all the little inconsistencies.
Nor I, but it's not like you can do anything about them either.
I realise a lot of these boxes are here just to freeze the timer while you wait for something.
Makes an awful lot of sense.
Good. I'm getting a little too good at that backup fucking cycle there.
Hope you're not complaining.
No. Okay, we've got the regular cycle,
Good.
which means I can do that.
For a bit, my heart stopped and I realized it was intentional.
What, your heart stopping or?
Yeah, I worded that poorly. I thought you were gonna die, and then I realized you were skipping it down below.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, itchy ear. Ah.
Oh, okay. The run isn't dead.
No.
Okay, we're fine. I was
The run is dead.
concerned. Now it's dead. Okay.
I'm fucking adamant that's doable.
He's gonna keep trying it until it works.
No, he's not.
No, oh, okay, never mind then.
Nice save. Okay. Ugh.
What have we got?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. Is this gonna be stream keeps going until you actually get it? Just curious.
No.
Okay.
I do have work in the morning.
Just making sure.
And I would like sleep at some point.
Slept good.
There is going to be a point where I'm just going to say, be advised, I'm going bed advice. Just throwing that out
Check
there.
that. Be advised, I'm on foot.
Be advised, I am Evie. Be advised, honk shoe.
What? Oh. Like, what the hell was that? And I understood.
Backup strat.
As you do. That was far less glamorous.
I mean, the time for pizzazz is over. It's all about execution now.
Yeah.
And the only thing being executed is my goddamn patience. Jesus Christ.
I love it when execution completes.
Said the French.
Yes.
Okay. I did deliberately wait there.
Checks out.
Jump on you as you move away. Land on you.
Fuck that vulture at the end.
Yeah, he's one for definitely being a nuisance. How did I just jump over 3 steps? Okay.
Don't worry about it. I sure ain't.
I ain't gonna lose sleep over it. Dang it. It's either right at the end or right at the start. There's no in between. It's like the cycle's now off.
That's not a phrase I like to hear.
There we go. Okay, we've got bottleless. And died.
Bottleless. Sounds like a Zelda trick.
Probably is. Alright, let's give it one more honest go. And then, if not, it becomes tomorrow's problem.
I understand. Okay, this is now a tomorrow problem. I understand.
We glimpsed the end of the level a few times there.
I feel like a platinum and potentially beating the dev time is fairly easily in the cards at this point.
Yeah. Alright,
Which is
we shall return
surprising.
tomorrow.